Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Williams, and I have been asked today to join you to share my testimony and my journey of faith, um, which has been a lengthy one. First and foremost, I want to thank Christine Clifford and Jordan Buffa for thinking of me and inviting me to share with you. And I hope in some ways it's inspirational to you as you are finding your own way in your faith. I'm going to take a lot of deep breaths because it's an awkward setting, but I guess I should start at the beginning. I grew up in a house where I was raised in the Catholic faith, and my parents were very, very religious. We never missed Mass on Sunday, and they were both Eucharistic ministers, and because we were there so often, even on holy days of obligation, and we prayed in the house, a lot of the times I knew the Mass by heart and would actually say the priest portion of the Mass. I did pray on my own as a child and probably stopped doing that maybe by age 10. I can't tell you that there was any particular moment as to why, but I think I am one of those people that has gone in and out of faith over the years. And of all the years that I sat in church with my family, it was often marking the time until Mass was done, and I didn't necessarily experience that connection with Jesus as I do today. Throughout high school and college, I found myself straying from faith, particularly as I was trying to figure out who I was as a person. And I suspect that's the case for a lot of young people. When I got married, I practiced my religion for a bit. I went to service on and off. I wasn't praying at all. And my life became very hard in many ways. I felt lost. I felt lonely. And then probably about 14 years ago, I went through some significant trauma in my life and really lost my way. And a year later, I adopted my son, and it was one of the most joyful experiences of my life, and became very important to me to raise him with faith. And that is what ultimately brought me back to the church. I was still attending Catholic church at that point, and I found that when I went, I didn't walk away feeling satisfied or fulfilled, and I wasn't necessarily connecting with the message. And aside from going to service, I was not really actively practicing or in a relationship with God during the week. And so there was still a lot missing from my life. And I would say in 2017, I met my significant other, and he introduced me to True North. I was absolutely open to trying something new because I wasn't, as I said, being spiritually fulfilled. And I made almost an immediate connection. I'm so appreciative of the format of service and the worship. And there was something for the first time for me about worshiping in the dark and singing out loud and praising the Lord. And that helped me make that connection, as well as the way Pastor Bert and others message to us. It's always been meaningful. There's been something for me to be taking away from it and reflecting on my own life, and it has absolutely enhanced my relationship with the Lord. And since then, I've wanted to become more and more involved with the church because I do feel so devoted to Jesus, and have been volunteering now as a greeter on Sundays, and also participating in Bible study, of course, prior to current conditions. So I'm absolutely missing those outlets, and probably why I feel so joyful to be invited to be a part of this with you. So that is my story, and I look very forward to speaking with you on the 20th and talking with you about your own faith journeys and answering any questions. Thank you so much. Bye now.